give an update on some important developments regarding the Spark program.
Yes.
Yes, it's an honor to address this House to provide this update on, yes, implementing the Shared Prosperity through Accelerated Road Network Improvement Program, which is our government's strategic initiative to modernize Jamaica's road infrastructure and enhance economic growth. Earlier today, well, just now, members of Parliament would have received official correspondence from the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation outlining their respective allocations under the Spark program. This initiative, the Spark program, represents a major national investment in road rehabilitation, prioritizing roads vital to economic activity, community access, and safety. So this is referred to as Work Order 1. The first phase of the Spark program, Work Order 1, consists of 42 road projects spanning 21 consistencies across 8 parishes. I'm pleased to report that China Harbour Engineering has received the project scope and has commenced preliminary site visits. Work is scheduled to begin this week in the corporate area.
This week?
Yes, with rehabilitation projects starting in the following constituencies. So we have Everest Drive, which started already. The leader of opposition business can confirm. Then we're going to have Bellevue Avenue in Kingston East and Port Royal. In Kingston Western, we're starting Bustamante Highway, North Street from King Street to Crab Ground. In St. Andrew East Rural, we're starting Passion Gardens and Bayview Retreat. In St. Andrew Eastern, we're doing Buttercup Drive, Doughty Drive. In St. Andrew North Eastern, Ligani Avenue and Richings Avenue. St. Andrew North Central, Upper Aries and Orange Grove Road. St. Catherine, we have in St. Catherine Southeastern, Maho Drive, Susan Avenue. In St. Catherine Eastern, we have New Nursery and Jones Avenue. In St. Catherine East Central, we have Ransford Close and Jasmine Close. In St. Catherine South Central, we have Willowdean Drive and Arlington Road. In Manchester North Western, we have Beverly Green and Evergreen. In, well, Manchester Northwestern, that was. And in Manchester Central, we have Bam Staple and Berwick Town. Yes. You want to wait until I finish? In St. Elizabeth Southwestern, we have Schoolhouse to Ditigent and Ridgepen Road, Hounslow. In St. Elizabeth Southeastern, we have Trial and Galetown. In St. Elizabeth Northeastern, we have Coffee Lane and Brighton. In Portland Western, we have Black Hill, Rodney Hall, Whitegate. In Portland Western, we have Canewood Road. In Portland Eastern, we also have Naylors Hill, and we'll discuss that, Anne-Marie. And we also have East Islington Road. In St. Mary Central, we have Belfield Line Road and Belfield Penn Road. In Trelawney Northern, we have Church Street to Gravel Hill and Perth to Sherwood. And in Trelawney Southern, we have Penn Road to Stetton and Smith Hill. I will discuss with colleagues any discussions they wish to have. So that is Work Order 1 at approximately 1.9. So that is Work Order 1 at a value of $1.911 billion. And we're actively assessing other additional roads to commence in the coming weeks. Now, for what colleagues are really interested in. Work Order 2, which will cover 42 additional roads across 21 constituencies, is expected to commence in late February. And Work Order 3, which is another 42 roads across a final 21 constituencies, is scheduled to begin in early March. At the end, all constituencies will get an initial 2 spark roads before the end of the financial year. In this financial year, we will begin about 126 critical roadways across Jamaica, improving connectivity, easing congestion, and strengthening community resilience. We expect that by April, we will start seeing the completion of our first set of spark roads, which this tranche, and we expect that these 3 work orders will be completed by June of this year. To ensure accountability and efficiency, the Ministry of Economic Growth will strictly oversee project timelines, contractor performance, quality standards. Additionally, we encourage members of Parliament and local stakeholders to remain engaged in the monitoring process, ensuring that all communities benefit fully from this initiative. Mr. Speaker, this is the next chapter of Jamaica's development. With the Spark program, we are not just fixing roads, we are building pathways of opportunity. This initiative is an investment in the future of our citizens and a demonstration of the government's unwavering commitment to national development. Mr. Speaker, I also want to update the House on an important development that has taken place. It is related to the Accelerated Bridge Program. This program is a strategic national effort to enhance connectivity, improve public safety, and facilitate economic growth by constructing and rehabilitating key bridges across the island. The initiative was further strengthened on January 23 with the signing of a framework of cooperation between the Government of Jamaica, Accra Global Limited, and Mogan Aviation and Infrastructure Limited. This agreement establishes a collaborative and structured framework for the implementation of the Accelerated Bridge Program. Under this framework, the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, the National Works Agency, Accra Global Limited, and Mogan Aviation and Infrastructure have aligned efforts to ensure the seamless execution of the project. It entails the installation and upgrading of 54 bridges across the island. This includes 44 permanent vehicular bridges, 3 permanent pedestrian bridges, and 7 emergency use bridges. You want the names? Everybody excited for the names, right? The Government of Jamaica has recognized this as a priority project within the Government of Jamaica government-to-government framework of cooperation with the UK Export Finance. This collaboration allows access to financing mechanisms that will accelerate implementation to ensure cost-effective execution. Under this program, the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation is the buyer and project overseer. The Ministry of Finance, led by the Honourable Member from St. Andrew Eastern, is the borrower responsible for securing funding. The NWA is the implementing agency ensuring technical and structural integrity. Mogan is the principal contractor responsible for execution, and Accra is the specialist bridge supplier ensuring high-quality structures. The initiative is more than just about infrastructure, Mr. Speaker. It's about people. The bridges under this program will enhance connectivity in rural and urban communities, reduce travel times, boost economic activity, and provide safer crossings for residents. Some of the key bridges, not all, that will be constructed include Shooting River Bridge in St. Thomas, Pedro River Bridge in Clarendon, Black River Bridge in St. Elizabeth, Rio Cobre Dam Pedestrian Bridge in St. Catherine, with an additional 7 emergency bridges. I could, as colleagues request, read some of the bridges, but not all, because it's over 50 bridges.
Just send it out to them.
So we have the Bushy Park Bridge, Richmond Prison Bridge, Eden Bridge, Silver Hill Bridge, Wakefield Bridge, Well, this is Portland. Silver Hill Bridge, Wakefield Bridge, Bible Bridge, Sheephole Bridge. These are some of the bridges in Portland. St. Thomas has bridges such as Ramble, Shooting River Bridge, White River Bridge. In St. Elizabeth, you have places like the Wyse Bridge, John River Bridge, Black River Bridge. What? I gave it in the folder. We also have in St. James, John's Hall Bridge, Patos Bridge, Black Chute Bridge, Crooked Spring, well, Black Chute, what is it called? Black Shop Bridge, Crooked Spring Bridge, Sunderland Bridge, and so on. In Westmoreland, we have First Bridge, Jackass Bridge, and I cannot read all of them. We did not determine the bridges based on constituency. And we also have some pedestrian bridges, for example, the Rio Cobre Dam pedestrian bridge, the Port Maria pedestrian bridge, and the pedestrian Pedro River bridge. Mr. Speaker, as part of our next chapter of development, the Accelerated Bridge Program represents our unwavering commitment to building modern, resilient, and efficient transportation networks. We're not just constructing bridges, but building connections, empowering communities, and strengthening Jamaica's foundation for future growth. We're poised for success with strong partnerships established under this framework of cooperation. This initiative is a testament to our government's ability to mobilize resources, leverage strategic partnerships, and execute transformative projects that benefit all Jamaicans. We are building bridges, Mr. Speaker. We're building bridges to a stronger, more connected Jamaica, one step at a time. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.